Have you ever, built something really great, something you poured hours into, convinced it would make a difference,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you launch it, and it's just crickets? It happens a lot, right? This assumption that quality alone is enough.
Hmm.
But what if there's a better way? A proven method, actually, maybe a bit counterintuitive, to make sure what you build actually, well, pays the rent.
Welcome to the deep dive. Yeah, today we're digging into exactly that. How to build, let's call it an AI-powered money machine. Basically using Google Ads the smart way.
Right. We've basically synthesized a really comprehensive guide here, pulling from experts like Greg Eisenberg and the paid ads wizard Cody Schneider.
It's packed with good stuff.
Yeah, seriously practical advice.
So our mission today really is to lay out an actionable playbook. No fluff.
Mhm.
We want to show you how you can turn your AI apps, or really any digital product, into a revenue stream you can actually predict and scale.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't about wishful thinking or just, coding based on a vibe. It's about real steps, real numbers, building something that works financially.
Okay, let's get into this core idea because it flips things around. Most people building stuff, myself included sometimes,
Guilty.
yeah, we do it backwards. We slave away, often in secret, perfecting the product. And then we try to figure out, okay, how do we sell this thing?
And that's often where it falls apart, even if the product itself is brilliant. Just leads to a lot of frustration.
It really does. So this Cody Schneider method, it turns that completely on its head. It's simple, but wow, effective. First, you have to validate, like really validate, that people desperately need what you're thinking of building.
Mind the pain point.
Exactly. Second, figure out the sales system. How are you actually going to reach those people and sell it? Get that nailed down.
Right.
And only then, once you have proven demand and a sales plan, then you actually build the thing. It's just core business sense, really. Have something people want and know how to sell it repeatedly.
So what's the fundamental shift in this validate first mindset? Boil down.
Find the demand, map out the selling process, then build. Simple as that.
Okay, here's a great way to think about this. Imagine an ATM, like right in your house.
Okay.
And every time you put $1 in, it spits $4 back out. Guaranteed.
Ha! Yeah, what would you do?
You'd be stuffing every dollar you can find into that thing
Right.
as fast as possible.
Absolutely. Nonstop.
And that's the ideal for a well-tuned paid ad campaign. It's a predictable, scalable machine. But here's where lots of indie builders maybe get tripped up. They focus only on the cost to acquire a customer.
How much it costs to get one person to sign up or buy.
Right, and they miss the bigger picture, LTV, customer lifetime value, how much that customer is worth over time. Cody Schneider's own numbers are a perfect example. He might spend $80 to get a customer that's the CCAC. And maybe that customer only pays $39 up front. So on paper, that looks like a loss, right? $80 out, $39 in.
Yeah, you'd think, shut it down.
But his LTV, the total value from that customer, is $550. You're investing $80 to make $550 eventually. It's a long-term profitable investment, not an initial loss.
So an initial financial loss isn't always the full story here.
No, not at all. Long-term customer value truly defines profitability.
Okay, check this out. This stat kind of blew my mind. Cody Schneider has apparently paid his rent consistently for 10 years
Wow.
by targeting keywords that get only about 100 searches a month. Just 100.
That really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? Forget chasing millions of eyeballs.
Totally.
Let's do the simple math. You target those 100 people searching for something super specific. Your tool costs, say, $49 a month. That alone could bring in almost $4,900 in monthly recurring revenue, MRR.
From just 100 searches.
Yeah. And often, these are pretty simple tools. They solve one niche problem really well. Minimal customer service needed, so profit margins can be insane, like 95%. The lesson is clear. Stop dreaming about building the next Facebook. The real money, the sustainable money, is often in building a portfolio of these small, focused tools. The riches really are in the niches.
What makes these smaller niche markets so uniquely profitable then?
Lower competition, much higher margins, and super focused demand. People know what they want.
All right, let's dive into the Google Ads specifics. Phase 1, the validation before building part. This is all about making sure people actually want what you're thinking of building before you write a single line of code.
Crucial first step.
So you use a tool like the Keywords Everywhere, Chrome extension, find keywords related to your idea with at least, say, 100 searches a month. But then here's the key. Add Reddit to your search.
Smart.
Like YouTube channel, email extractor, Reddit. This digs up real conversations, people complaining, asking for solutions. You're looking for that raw, unfiltered demand, like someone literally posting, request for sauce, I need a YouTube email scraper.
Right. And that finds the actual pain.
Mm-hmm.
Then you move to phase 2, setting up your campaign with progressive optimization. Think of it like you got to walk before you run.
Okay.
A huge mistake is jumping straight to optimizing for payments.
Sure.
Google's algorithm, it needs data to learn. You have to feed it step by step.
Makes sense.
Start with a clicks campaign. Goal: just get data. Collect clicks. Once you have enough clicks and maybe 30 to 50 actual signups, then you switch the campaign goal to optimizing for signups.
Got it. Clicks first, then signups.
Exactly. And only after that has run for a bit and gathered solid sign-up data do you finally switch to optimizing for payments. Trying to go straight to payments. You're basically flying blind. The algorithm has nothing to work with.
So why is this progressive optimization so critical for Google's algorithm to learn effectively?
It provides the essential foundational data for truly smart ad tuning. Needs that learning curve.
Okay, phase 3, keyword strategy. We're talking phrase match. This seems key for targeting.
Absolutely. You want to use phrase match keywords in Google Ads. That means putting your keywords inside quotation marks.
Like YouTube email scraper, in quotes.
Exactly. That hits the sweet spot. If you use broad match, no quotes, you'll get tons of irrelevant clicks, wasting money. And exact match, well, it used to be super strict, but now it's a bit looser, so phrase match is generally the most efficient.
Good tip.
And here's a massive pro tip. Message match. This is critical. The keyword the user searches for, the ad they see, and the main headline on your landing page. They all need to use the exact same language. That consistency is message match.
Okay.
It builds instant trust and tells the user, yep, you're in the right place. Huge for conversion rates.
So once you've got that message match dialed in, how do you track if it's actually working? What's the technical plumbing behind it all? The nervous system, as the guide calls it.
Right, phase 4. The nervous system, your technical setup, this is the control center.
Yeah.
Without it, you're flying blind again. The key piece is Google Tag Manager, GTM.
Okay, GCM.
Think of it like a container on your website. It lets you add and manage all those tracking codes, pixels, conversion tags, without having to mess with your website's actual code every time. Super handy.
So it simplifies things.
Massively. You set up GTM, then you connect it to Google Ads. You use GPM to tell Google Ads when important things happen on your site, like a sign-up or a purchase. These are your custom conversion events. This connection gives you that really granular data in Google Ads. You can see exactly which keywords drove that sign-up and how much that sign-up cost you. If you need help setting it up, honestly, YouTube is your best friend. Tons of tutorials on connecting GTM and Google Ads.
So how does that message match we talked about directly impact whether someone clicks buy or signs up?
Consistency builds immediate trust and validates relevance to their search, reduces friction.
Makes sense. All right, phase 5, the conversion machine. This is the landing page itself, its only job. Turn visitors into customers.
One job and one job only. Laser focus. It's not a brochure site. It's a tool designed purely for conversion.
So what makes a landing page actually convert well?
There's a checklist for a high-converting page. First, absolutely NO navigation bar. Kill the distractions. Get rid of links to About Us or blog.
Keep them a buck.
Exactly. Second, high contrast. Simple designed, clean, easy to read. Third, one clear call to action. One button. Sign up. Get started. Whatever it is. Just one.
Don't give them analysis paralysis.
Precisely. Fourth, that keyword-matched headline we mentioned. Reassure them instantly. Fifth, mobile-first design. Most people will see it on their phone, so it has to look perfect there.
Right.
And a quick hack, you can actually use an AI like Perplexity. Ask it something like, generate a landing page structure for a YouTube email scraper tool. It can give you a solid starting point you can then build out with the no-code tool.
Okay, that's useful. So if you had to pick one thing, what's the single most crucial element for a landing page's success?
One clear action, zero distractions. Keep their eye on the prize.
Okay, let's switch gears a bit. We've covered Google Ads, which is about capturing people already looking for something.
Existing intent, search-driven.
Right. But now, Facebook and Instagram ads, that's different. It's more of a disruption game, isn't it? You have to stop people scrolling through their feed.
Totally different mindset. Google is pull, social is push. You're interrupting their passive scrolling, so your ad has to grab them.
So how do you approach that strategically?
The core strategy is moving people from pain to paradise. Your ad needs to hit on a real pain point they have, something that makes them nod and say, yes, that's me. Then paint a picture of how much better things could be without that pain that's the paradise. And finally, position your product as the clear bridge to get them there.
Makes sense. Find the pain, offer the solution.
And to find that authentic pain language, again, use something like Perplexity to scan Reddit. Look for how real people describe their frustrations, using their exact words in your ad copy. That resonates way more than slick marketing jargon.
What's the main difference in the user's mindset when seeing a Google ad versus a social media ad?
One is actively searching with intent, the other is passively browsing and needs to be interrupted.
Okay, so for these interruption ads on social, there's this AI avatar ad formula mentioned. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, this is working surprisingly well. The toolkit is pretty straightforward. HeyGen is great for creating the actual AI avatar video, and 11 Labs for the voice generation. Fun fact. The guide specifically mentions the Natasha Valley girl voice on 11 Labs gets crazy good results. Maybe it sounds more casual, less like a corporate ad.
Ah, interesting. So a casual feel is key.
Definitely. Think podcast clip style or even just someone talking directly to the camera, maybe sitting in their car. Keep it lo-fi and relatable.
And the script structure.
Follows a pattern. Hook them first. If you do influencer marketing, listen up. Then hit the pain. Trying to get creator emails is a nightmare, right? Those recap CHAs block everything. Then introduce the solution, maybe subtly. My buddy, who's kind of shady but smart with internet stuff, showed me this tool.
Okay.
Then the benefit. It scrapes YouTube channel emails easily, gets past the recap CHA, and the call to action. Click the link below to check out. Pro tip. Don't actually name the app in the ad. Make them click to find out what it is. Builds curiosity.
Creates intrigue.
Exactly. And I gotta admit, I still wrestle with prompt drift myself when refining these AI scripts to ensure they hit just right. It's easy for the AI to misunderstand the nuance. You ask for a sauce ad script and it gives you something that sounds like it's selling timeshares. Yeah. It takes iteration.
That's a good, honest point. It's not push button perfect. So the guide emphasizes volume for social ads, like testing over 40 different creatives a month.
Oh, absolutely. Social media ad success is a volume game. You need to test constantly. The process is start with a base ad idea, use an AI like Claude to rewrite it maybe 10, 20 different ways, test those variations with different AI avatars, different voices, find the 2 or 3 winners that really perform, then put your budget behind those.
Wow, okay. That's a lot of testing.
It is, but there's a hack for that too. The Instagram trial Reels hack. Upload your ad video as a regular reel on an Instagram business account. Instagram often shows Reels to non-followers organically. You can see how it performs, get some initial engagement data before spending money promoting it. Free testing, basically.
That's clever. So beyond the script, how can these AI avatars genuinely connect with people?
Casual styles, relatable settings, and specific voice choices really help create that connection. Less polish, more personality.
Okay, let's tie this all together. The guide suggests a 3-month scaling roadmap. What does that look like?
Yeah, it provides a pretty clear path. Month 1 is all about validation, pure data gathering. Run those Google Ads, clicks campaigns we talked about, test at least 10 different phrase match keywords, build 3 simple landing pages, track everything, see what's getting relevant traffic.
Got it. Data first.
Month 2 is the conversion phase. Now you switch your Google Ads campaigns to optimize for signups because you have that initial click data. Set up your full GTM conversion tracking, start A/B testing elements on your landing pages, headlines, buttons, copy, and this is when you launch your first Facebook AI avatar ad.
Okay, ramping up.
Then month 3 is the scale phase. You've got sign-up conversion data now, so you switch Google Ads optimization to payments. Pour budget into the ads and keywords that are proven winners, and start expanding. Look for new, related keyword groups to target. Grow the machine.
And the economics of this micro-empire idea, the compound effect.
Right, let's go back to that YouTube email scraper example. 100 searches a month. Maybe you convert 5%, that's 5 signups. Price is $49 a month. Even if 20% churn each month. That single, simple tool targeting a tiny niche brings in over $4,900 MRR.
That's solid recurring revenue from a small base.
It really is. And then, whoa, imagine you just replicate that. Build 5 simple tools like that, each targeting a different micro niche. Suddenly, you're potentially looking at $24,500 a month. That's almost $300,000 a year from these small, focused bets. It's kind of staggering when you think about it that way.
It really is. And the toolkit to make this happen.
Pretty straightforward list. Keywords everywhere for the search volume data. HeyGen for the avatars, 11 Labs for the voices. Claude or similar AI for script writing help. A no-code landing page builder. Perplexity for research. Google Tag Manager is essential. Looker Studio or some dashboard to see your data clearly, and maybe CapCut or Descript for basic video editing.
And pitfalls, common mistakes.
Oh yeah, plenty of ways to stumble. The biggest is the build first, market later trap we started with. Also, the organic-only delusion, thinking you don't need paid ads, chasing huge, competitive, big keywords instead of niches. And maybe the worst, it's the set and forget fantasy, thinking you can just launch ads and walk away. They need constant monitoring and tweaking.
If someone is just starting, what's the single biggest mistake to avoid?
Building anything at all before you've proven people actually want it and will pay for it. Validate first, always.
So wrapping this all up, the big idea, the core insight here, it really seems to be about a fundamental mindset shift. It's about deliberately choosing validation before building, understanding the power hidden in those small overlooked niches, and then building these data-driven ad systems methodically.
Exactly. It's moving away from just hoping for the best, hoping something goes viral organically. It's about putting proven, repeatable systems in place to generate revenue you can actually count on. It's a difference between, like the guide says, vibe coding and revenue coding.
Yeah, I like that distinction. So the choice for you, the listener, is pretty clear then, isn't it? Continue maybe building cool things in isolation and hoping they find an audience, or adopt this kind of battle-tested strategy for building things that are designed from day one to generate revenue.
The tools are out there. The roadmap we just discussed is clear. The knowledge is available.
Yeah.
Really, the only question is, are you going to take these steps deliberately and build your first $4,900 a month money machine?
Well, thank you for joining us on this deep dive. We hope this gives you some really actionable ideas for building your own AI-powered or, frankly, any predictable revenue stream. Definitely explore these concepts further. Out UTRO music.